Okay, so let's take a look at how to add or create new pages for the website. A lot of times you're going to want to create a new page for a ministry or about information, and you need to know how to do that. It's actually really simple, and I'm going to show you how in this video. In the last video, we already looked at how to log into your control panel, your content management system. So if you don't know how to do that, be sure to watch the last video. But when you log in, you're going to see the Pages section, and it's going to list the main categories of the buttons that you provided to us that you wanted. Home, About Us, Inside, Ministries, Media, Businesses, Give, Contact Us. And all those buttons show up across here in the order that they're listed. At the bottom, you're going to see Events, which beside it says Hidden because it doesn't show up in the navigation. But that's still an area where you can create events. It just says Hidden because it's not in the top navigation area. Okay, so let's say I wanted to create a new page, a new ministry. Let's say we were starting a new ministry at the church and it wanted a page on the website. How would I do that? Well, because it's a ministry, it's going to go under the ministries button. All right, which means on my pages structure layout here, I'm going to go to ministries, and when I put my mouse over the ministries section over on the right hand side, I see three buttons. I'm going to click the Add Child page. It's going to ask me what type of page I want. It's just going to click Information. And that's going to pull up a form. And this form has 4 sections to it. Very simple form that you'll fill out for every page. Okay, you see title, URL title, top picture, and this is for putting any type of image at the top of a page, and body. Okay, so let's say we wanted to title this kids ministry. Okay. And you'll notice that when I put the title in, it created a URL title for me. You don't need to worry about that. The URL title is what's going to show up in the top. So right here, Our Pastor. All right, down here it's all capital, Our Pastor, but up here it's lowercase with an underscore. That lowercase with an underscore is the URL title. So unless you want it to be something different, just leave it alone. Top picture allows me to select an image off of my hard drive. So I just click Choose File. And I'm going to go find that image, click on that. Okay, and now I see my image has been uploaded, and then I have a body box. And this body box is where the content for the page goes. Okay, so for right now, I'm just going to type in some text. This is where the kids ministry information goes. Okay, all right, now I'm going to click Submit, go back to the website, and we'll notice a few things, okay? The first thing we're going to notice is that when I put my mouse over Ministries, it's already created the Kids Ministry button for me, which is so great because you don't have to worry about the navigation. If the page exists, it's going to put it where you told it to go. So I'm going to click on Kids Ministry, and it's going to pull up my page. And we're going to see a couple things. We're going to see the title, Kids Ministry, that I put in there. We're going to see the top picture that I uploaded right here. Okay, this is the picture that I uploaded off my hard drive. And then the text that I created that says, this is where the kids ministry information goes. All right, now one of the other things you'll notice is that over in the sidebar, it's also created kids ministry. So as soon as I click Submit on my form, it automatically created these pages, and it puts those buttons in the order that you find them here. All right, so I see underneath Ministries, I see Ministry of Helps and Kids Ministry. So what if I wanted to reorder that? What if I wanted Kids Ministry to be above Ministry of Helps? How would I do that? Really simple. All you got to do is take your mouse to the page you're wanting to reorder, and there's 3 little lines besides the title, and you just take that and you drag it up. You don't even have to save it or anything. It auto saves for you. Excuse me. And when I refresh the page, we see that Kids Ministry has moved to the top on both areas. All right, and that reordering goes for the top pages, the top nav as well. So if I wanted Ministries to be in front of About Us, I could just do that, drag it up there, hit refresh, and there it is. Ministries is now second, About Us is third. I'm going to go ahead and put that back. There we go. It auto saves it for me, and there it is. So the buttons are already created, and you can drag them and drop them in any order that you want. All right, we see title, picture, and text. Now what if you wanted more than text on that page? What if you wanted to put a video or other pictures? How do you do that? Well, let's go back and look at our form for Kids Ministry. anything that I want on the page goes in this body box, right? Now there's some icons in this box that you'll notice that look familiar to you if you use Microsoft Word. Bold, italicize, underline, alignment, size, links, all sorts of stuff. Let me point out right here one of them that's very important. It has a Microsoft Word logo. This is the paste from Word icon, and anytime you're copying and pasting text from Microsoft Word, you want to put it in here because it takes out some formatting issues, and then click OK. Alright? But down here at the end is the fun ones. You've got an image icon and you have a video or media icon. So let's say I wanted to put a YouTube clip in here. I'm going to put my cursor where I want it, and I'm going to click the embed media box, and it's going to say to put my embed code in this box. Now where do I get that? Well, I've pulled up a TD Jakes video here on YouTube, and I click the share button, and then I click the embed button, and I selected the size that I want at 480 by 360, and I'm going to copy this, and I'm just going to paste it in this box. And when I do that, it creates my video for me, or it puts it in the area for me that I want. I'm going to click submit, hit refresh, and there it is. Here's my YouTube clip of TD Jakes right here. Alright? And I don't have to worry about anything else because all I had to do was paste it from YouTube. And you can use any video service that gives you an embed code for that matter. And you can just play around with these icons and get familiar with them, put in some other images, whatever you want to do. And as long as you have something in the body box, every time you hit submit, it's going to update for you, and you'll be able to create your pages. So you could create as many pages as you want. Just put them under the right categories. I know you have a lot of nav you want to include. Just put them under the right categories. And if you have any navigation buttons that you want to put in that aren't pages, they're links to external things, just let me know and we'll get those set up for you. Okay? So go ahead and start creating your pages.